Hello. Oh, my camera's weird. We had to do some readjusting with my computer, and I think we put on the camera thing really hard. There, can you see me okay? Oh, this is not working. Hold on. Sorry about this. This is what you get when you have your 10-year-old have you plug in your monitor. Everything gets messed up. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So, my mom plays Disney Dreamlight Valley and is addicted, and so am I, which is fantastic. So we have a lot in common on there. And she reminded me yesterday, actually, I think yesterday, that there is a s'mores thing going on right now that we can go ahead and do. Ooh, it's raining. It's raining. And we also have some more work to do in the Rift in Time. So let's see what we've got going on here today. Let's see. I want to check out that event really quick. It's the Summer Sizzle. Let's read about it. From July 2nd to July 22nd. So we need to kind of get on this because time is a wasting. Get ready to celebrate Summer Sizzle in the Valley with our new mini event. Grab your binoculars and search the Valley for specialty marshmallows. And then use those marshmallows to make tasty treats for exclusive rewards. This event won't last forever, so start your search today. Okay. Search the Valley. So let's go to the Valley. I want to check this out. I want to check this out, and we will come back. I promise. There's a cat. There's a cat. Find the 3 pink marshmallow bushes. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Are you gonna... I moved them all near my house. Got it. Okay. Well, it looks like one is already near my house. That's one, huh? Is that one right there? Can I... There we go. They replenish every 12 minutes. Okay. So we've got one right here. There we go. Okay, so we're looking for a couple more of those. Oh, there's another one right there. So they changed one of your bushes into that. I see. So I'm guessing that another one will probably be in my... Yeah, I can see it from here. In my... There we go. Okay. There it is. All right, so they're pretty close. So we will continue. Oh, we will continue looking these up and see. Do they count them for you? Like, are they counted somewhere? You have to make marshmallows. You have to make s'mores with them. And I'm assuming those are cooking. We're gonna cook those. Let's see. How many times can I miss that coin, do you think? A couple more, folks, I'll tell you. Okay, I'm kind of walking like a drunk person right now. The blue marshmallows are only in the plaza, the meadow, and the beach. Got it.
Can I get a little help here?
I don't know why I came in here instead of the restaurant, but I want to look and see. You have to make s'mores, 25, and roasted marshmallows. Got it. Okay. I want to look for... You give away the s'mores. Okay. Roasted marshmallows. And I'm guessing that these question marks are you need a whole bunch of them. You give away the s'mores. The s'nores? Okay, so that's marshmallows, and then let's look up the s'mores and see. I'm gonna have to spell it with an apostrophe. S'mores. And you eat the roasted ones. That's fun. You need wheat for the s'mores. And probably chocolate, right? Do you need chocolate? That's the question marks. Oh. No chocolate in the s'mores? theme says. That's fine. Okay, so we need wheat. Let's go see if Goofy is selling any.
Okay.
We'll have to plant some, but that's okay. We'll plant
Good to see you.
some of those. And we're gonna come over here. Moonstones. Don't mind if I do. So, today was a work day. I had to grow some there quick. Yeah, they'll grow really fast. Today was a work day, and guys, I had kind of an uncomfortable interaction with my boss today. So, listen, I'm gonna be super honest with you. We have been incredibly busy, like very busy, and also my boss is newish, so he's only actually been my boss for about 3 months. And oh, thank you. I really like my garden too, although you can see I haven't been out here in a while, like it's not fully dug out, so I should be working on that. Anyway, so it turns out that when my boss gets stressed and something goes wrong, he really likes to blame it on me. Now, let me be honest, the way that he does it is in a very chill way, okay? So it's not like this is your fault. Like, that's not what it's like. But it's like, oh, Shalina must have forgot to blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a passive-aggressive kind of like poopy way that he's doing it. And, holy crap, that's so fast. Would you look at that? And multiple times it has been because he has forgotten something. So for example, this is a good example. He asked me last week, because I'm going to be going on a business trip to Chicago for 2 weeks, so I won't be streaming because I will be working. I'll be in Chicago. But we're going to be in Chicago, and I am in charge of making sure that everyone's travel is booked, that they have hotel rooms. It is exciting. I'm excited for that. I do get to come home on the weekend in between, which is really good, so I can see my kids and my husband and my cats and my dog and stuff like that. I feel like the game is lagging. Both of my sons are also playing video games, so that might be why. Anyway, so it's my job to make sure that everybody is being a grown-up and has all of their travel booked, and that their travel is booked in time to get to the meetings. And I had to arrange all of the food, all of the catering for the entire thing, because don't you know, an IT project manager is also an event planner? Didn't you know that? Anyway, so I've been planning that, and as part of that, one of the things that he asked me to do last week was he asked me to get the information, because everybody booked their own travel, but he was feeling concerned that maybe some people booked their travel for times that would not allow them to actually make it to the meeting on time, because he's a little bit of, I'm just going to say it, he is really like micromanaging. So he was like, Shalina, I want you to get in contact with everybody who's coming on this trip, which, by the way, over these 3 weeks, this is like 56 people, okay? Not everybody is going to be there the whole 3 weeks. I'm only going to be there for 2 weeks, for example. Some people are only going to be there for a couple days. And he says, I want to know when everybody is flying in and when they're flying out, okay? Only 12 blue marshmallows are hidden at one time, and they replenish every 12 minutes too. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we'll keep looking at it. So he's like, I want to know when everybody is flying in and flying out. So please contact everybody and get that information. So I do so. Now, I do this via email. I send everyone an email individually. Okay, and I do that on purpose because I don't want a big long thread of everybody's flight information, and I have to keep track of who did and who did not, blah, blah, blah. So I send those emails and I copy my boss so that he can know. But then what I also do is I message my boss and I say, hey, as you know how we have this like spreadsheet where we're tracking all the other details about this trip, I also have started tracking everybody's travel plans in there. So please go ahead and take a look. As I continue to get responses from everybody, I will fill it in there and you can take a look. And he actually responds back to me, by the way, in a Teams message. Yes, great. Thanks for doing that. Okay. Now, I need to be clear. This man is very, very busy. We have a lot going on. I don't expect him to hold everything in his brain at all times. But tell me why, when we're in a meeting in front of the vendor, who, by the way, this is not just people from my company that are coming on this trip. It's a vendor and my company. Okay. Somebody from the vendor is on a call with us and he says, Claire, that's the vendor, what time, there were a lot on that little island by the beach. Okay, let's go down there. He says, Claire, what time are you flying in? And Claire says, oh, I think it's like 4 o'clock, but I sent it to Shalina. That's what she says, right? And he says, oh, I haven't seen anybody's times. Like, I haven't seen your times. I don't remember seeing it. And I was like, she did send me her times. It's in the spreadsheet that I provided to you. And he goes, oh, you must have forgotten to send it to me. Okay. Now, that doesn't seem like a big deal, but here we are with this vendor who, by the way, I am project managing with this woman. She and I are on equal footing here for this project. We are the, yin and yang of the project, if you will. And he's like, oh, you must have forgotten to send it to me. So listen, if in the moment he forgot that I had sent it to him, that's fine. No worries. So I say, I'll send it to you again. And he says, haha, Shalina's just overly busy. Just too many tasks to hold on to. Okay, great. Now, I know that this doesn't seem very big. This man does not sound mean. He's not mean. However, this is just an example of several times that he has done this, okay? Where something goes wrong, or he forgets something, and then he goes ahead and he says, oh, Shalina forgot to do it. Or, Shalina, we need to make sure we don't miss this next time. And he says it in front of people as if I have missed it, okay? Like, am I crazy here? I feel like that's not a cool move, okay? So, he happens to do this morning right before our one-on-one. Like, he and I, immediately after this meeting, 1 minute after this meeting, are in a meeting with just the two of us. Now, instead of going to anyone else and talking shit about it, which I want to do, by the way, because I am livid, okay, because my job is very important to me and I work very hard, and I work too hard for some man, no offense to any of the men listening, there's no men here, no offense to anybody, but like, I work too damn hard for some man to act like his mistakes are mine. I make enough mistakes on my own, and this is for real, okay? I make enough mistakes on my own. There are enough things that I legitimately do forget. There are enough things that I legitimately, like, don't know on the spot that I wish I did, things like that. There are enough things that I'm legitimately not perfect at that I'm like, can you please not, like, also pile on your shit? So anyway, I think you're absolutely right. I don't think he would tolerate the reverse at all. Not even for a second. Okay? And by the way, the rest of the story exemplifies that perfectly, because remember, the operative term here is he and I are in a room, just he and I. There's nobody else. There's no colleagues. There's no other people here. There's nobody here to listen to this conversation. And I say, okay? He actually says, hey, I have that spreadsheet. Thank you for putting that together. Okay? He says that. So he says to me, thank you. Okay? And I say, oh, hey, Jess. And I say, okay, you're welcome. And I was like, hey, can I talk to you about something really quick? I'm glad that you brought up the spreadsheet. And I was like, because I have noticed, and today is a good example, that there's been a couple of times where something has not gone according to plan. And I was like, and you have, in a very not mean way, but you have said out loud that it is my bad. And he was like, no, I haven't. And I was like, you have. And I was like, I just want you to think about this morning when we were just on that call with Claire just a couple minutes ago, and you told her that you did not have the information about her flight information. And you said, well, Shalina must not have sent it to me. She's got a lot on her plate. Okay? Which, listen, very kind of you to make an excuse for me. But I don't need your fucking excuses. I didn't fuck up. Okay. So I'm like, hey, I'm just saying, like, there's been a couple of times where it's actually been something that has been your miss. And I was like, listen, I don't actually think that we need to name blame at any time if we don't want to. We just say, ooh, yeah, send that over to me, right? Because I remind you, like, I'm on this call with him and I'm essentially like his glorified executive assistant. I'm like a very overpaid executive assistant for this man. And so, like, I'm there. I will get you the information. In fact, both Claire and I are able to confirm that, yes, indeed, I did ask her for it. And yes, indeed, I have documented it. And yes, indeed, she did share it with me. So, like, we're fine. It's fine. Why do we even need to? Do you know what I don't know. Why do we even need to be like, oh, it's on this person? I don't think we have to. I don't think you need to own it. I don't think anybody does. So this man, I can tell he's getting agitated. And the way that I can tell that he's getting agitated is in how many more marshmallows do I have now? I don't know. I'll look. Okay, that's super cute. Ugh. Is that from Toy Story 3? Let's see. How many marshmallows? I have 12 marshmallows. And I need to make some of these recipes and get them out of my bag. Anyway, so I can tell that he is getting uncomfortable because he is starting to laugh. Okay? So he is starting to kind of nervously giggle. And what I've noticed with men who are actually getting mad is sometimes if they are in a situation where they shouldn't get mad or defensive, they'll kind of start laughing. And so he has started laughing, which, by the way, another pet peeve of mine, if I'm talking to you about something fucking serious, do not laugh in my goddamn face. Okay? So he is starting to laugh, and he says, oh, I'm supposed to cook them, not craft them. He says, no, you misunderstood me. I wasn't passing blame. I just like to keep things positive. Okay? And he says, you know, I could have I'm mad at even just thinking about this. I could have said something like that in front of countless other people, and they would have understood what I meant. I think I need to go get that wheat. They would have understood what I meant, and they wouldn't have taken it seriously. But obviously, you are very sensitive, so I will make an adjustment. And I will accommodate you because I certainly don't want to upset you. Now, listen, ladies, friends, if you have ever gone to counseling with a man, okay, this is a classic way of sounding like you are acknowledging what is happening, but actually absconding from any responsibility at all. And I felt that way in this call. Like, I really felt like he was like, hey, clearly this is your problem, but I'll accommodate you. And it didn't feel good. I didn't appreciate that. And if my husband is listening, if I've ever made him feel like that, I'm sorry, because that super sucks. So I wait for him to be done because he is sputtering. You know what I mean? You know when you see a grown man like, blah, 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 blah. Okay? He's sputtering. And so he says, as he like winds down, I say, okay, Dion, you and I
know.
get along very
You
well.
can't run away
I
from
like
your
being your
problems.
employee.
I've
And
tried.
you have told me that I should feel comfortable to bring you feedback. And I was like, this is really my first time bringing you any feedback. And I would like you to answer more completely and thoroughly, because that initial response of you're overly sensitive and other people would have been fine with this is not making me feel better. And it also is not making me feel like we understand each other and like this is going positively. So he then says, well, listen, I don't want to get this blown out of proportion. I don't want to make a bigger deal of this than it should be. I don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill. Like, let's calm down. And I interrupted him this time and I said, Dion, respectfully, this conversation in total is going to take about 5 minutes of your day, and it will be over in about 30 seconds. And I was like, so no one is crying, no one is yelling, no one is anything at you. And I'm like, but I would like you to acknowledge this. So he immediately is like, you're right, I'm sorry, right? And he starts saying the right things. You're right, I'm sorry. I should have been more careful with my words. I will be more intentional, and this is not an unrealistic expectation that you would have, and things like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe we're in a good place. Okay, I have to find these. There's the roasted marshmallows. You said those ones you eat, and then you said that there are s'mores, right? Here they are. Okay, great. So, so he says the right things to, I'm just going to make them till I can't, because we're not going to use this for anything else, right? So he's saying the right things, and I'm like, okay, great, let's move on. So we move on to the next thing, which, by the way, these are our one-on-ones. I'm supposed to be the leader of this meeting, supposed to guide him through my weekly update, what things are doing, project updates, things like that. And we're working through it, and we get to like the literal next bullet item, and this man starts being real sassy to me, like clearly is having an attitude. And I'm like, okay, so after he's done speaking, again, I do not interrupt him. After he's done speaking, I say, hey, the tone of this meeting has clearly changed. And I was like, I want to remind you that I am very thankful to be your employee. I think you are a very good boss. And I was like, I am thankful that you and I are building a relationship together. I am thankful that we work so well together. This is when, I need to stroke his ego a little bit and make him feel a little bit better. And I'm like, I appreciate being your employee. And I was like, and I appreciate the kind of boss that you are. And I said, we do not need to be unkind to one another or allow this very brief conversation about a very, very small infraction become a stumbling block for us. And I was like, and I would appreciate if we could continue forward in kindness. And he was like, you're right. You're absolutely right. I hear what you're saying, right? And he's like, good. So he did clean up his act for the rest of the call. But can I tell you, I'm 10 out of 10 tired of hand-holding men through emotional conversations. I don't know about you guys, but it makes me so tired. Like, the amount of hand-holding that I had to do to get us to the other side of that. Think about how easy it would have been for him to say, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. I had no idea that is what I was doing. Thanks for pointing it out to me. I won't let it happen again. Like, it would have been great. And I would have said, okay, awesome. Do you know what I mean? But if you're going to be the guy that unbidden, by the way, and here's the other thing that I absolutely hate. Can I tell you another thing that I absolutely hate? I hate it when people say, for example, in this case, I strive to be a great leader. This is what he told me when he came on board with us. I strive to be a great leader. And I asked him, what do you think that means, right? What does that mean to you? And he said, I think it means an open door policy and be willing to give and take feedback. Okay? I think it means that I'm going to be kind and graceful as we proceed forward and understand that we're all learning together. Okay? And a whole nother list. Okay? But no. This is a lie. This is a lie. And this is a thing that, like, I have experienced with other prominent gentlemen in my life, is like, if you think that you can just say out loud, I'm a good guy, I'm a good boss, I strive for this. I'm not asking for people to be perfect. Do you hear what I'm asking for? I'm asking for you to fuck up and give a shit. That's what I'm asking for. Okay? But you cannot say, I'm a good guy, and then act like a total dick, and then expect everybody to be like, yeah, good guy. All evidence points to the contrary, but yeah, you're a good guy. You know? All you have to do is say you're good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm one of the good ones. I'm a nice guy. I'm one of the good ones. I'm looking for people right now. Why aren't there any villagers anywhere? Honestly, where is everybody? But do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say I'm a good guy. If when the rubber hits the road, and it's time to prove, are you a good guy? You prove no, not a good guy, actually. Where are those s'mores I made? There we go. Yeah, just tell him he's a good guy. You're a good guy. That's what I had to do. Did you hear at the end of the story? In order for us to move on and for everything to be fine and for us to be in a good place.
You built all this? I'm impressed.
I had to tell him, you're a good guy. Don't worry. They're there. You have not lost your good guy status. Can you even? I cannot. I'm not trying to make this a man-hating page, I promise, but I gotta tell you, they make it difficult. Okay? You're better than me. I just have men who don't like me. Now you know he's not good. Yeah. And by the way, this is lesson number 2. So lesson number 1, don't let somebody gaslight you and make it seem like they're saying sorry or blame you for their behavior. But then lesson number 2, if they show you who they are, believe them. Don't listen to what they say, because if they say, I'm a good guy, there's a heck of good choice, or a heck of good chance that they're not. And you know what else I've noticed? The men in my life who are actually good men hardly ever say that they are good men. Like, they're not perfect, okay? They're not perfect. They mess up, but they're willing to work on it. And if you call them on something and you say, hey, actually, swing back around behind the Cinderella thing, Lizzo is right. What did Lizzo say? What does she say? It's bad bitch at the clock, yeah, it's thick 30. That's my... Why men good till they gotta be great? Yep. It's true. I mean, they're all just like so good. They're so good. I gotta tell you, I need a wife. And I am happily married, by the way, and my husband is right here. And he also knows that I'm a little bit of a man hater, so this is not new to him, in case you're like, isn't your husband offended? Not really, okay? First of all, he's one of the good ones, okay? He's imperfect, just as I am. I am very imperfect. And he works on it with me, and we work on it together, and it's great. You are, baby girl. I don't know if you guys have heard the song, He's my baby girl. Anyway, it's very cute. It's very cute. I do think that she may be singing about somebody who's a little bit more bisexual than my husband, but yes, my husband is very sweet and kind and tender in his heart. Turns out finding quality women is also hard. You know what? That's legit as hell. That's legit as hell. I'm just saying that, like, if I had someone who was like scheduling appointments, paying the bills, taking care of the kids, and liked to play cozy video games and had an adorable stream, like, I'd be pretty thrilled. Right, babe?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. None of the marshmallows are in that biome. I know, I've just been talking and walking around because I'm bitching. Time for... What? What is that? Okay, I'm not going to allow that in the chat, Mom, because that is naughty. But Mom says it's time for a threesome? Are you saying that? Okay. No. She says she's joking. Oh my goodness. No, listen, I don't need more complex.
Let's get a move on.
I don't need more complex. Okay?
Whatever
It's the
you
last thing I need. Anyway, so yeah, talked to my boss about that. Wasn't fun. He proved to me that he's not fun. Bosses, man, am I right? Okay, so this is going to take 12 minutes for this to respawn. Is there anything that we have to do? I don't want your man to go. No, I don't want my man to go either. No, I need him, honestly. He is a wife, and it's wonderful, and he's a good man. It's true. Let's see, what are we supposed to do with this? Visit Scrooge McDuck's general store. Aladdin explains to you that his old friend Scrooge McDuck has asked the two of you to test a new security system for his shop. You agree to speak to Scrooge, who encourages you to explore and scout out the shop before your heist. Okay, let's do this, and then we will see if any more. That one is fun. Okay, awesome. All right, so here we are. We need to take photos. Okay, so let's get our Camerino out. A door that guards more treasure than the Cave of Wonders. There it is. Okay.
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Look how cute! Awesome. Okay, so we got that one. And a way to reach the second floor of the shop. The stairs, I think. Did we do it? Yes. Talk to Aladdin. Whoa, Shell, you're a really good scout. Are you ready for the next part of the plan? Bring it on. Okay, I've been thinking about this. We need to be able to move quickly and quietly. You never know when you have to make a quick getaway. Also, can we just take a second to appreciate my new Starbucks cup? Look how cute it is. It looks like mermaid scales. I got it on sale for $12 at Carowinds, at the Starbucks in Carowinds, which is a theme park, if you don't know. All right, we need to be able to move quickly and quietly. You never know when you'll have to make a quick getaway. Sounds like I should put on some sporty clothes. Great idea. And remember, master thieves usually work at night. We might want to consider that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Fine, I'll put on these ugly shoes. And some shorts. And a baseball cap. I don't know if the shorts, there we go. That's kind of cute. cat suit. Yeah, we could do a cat suit. We're gonna be heisting, right? So let's see. I don't know if I have a cat suit kind of top. Do we need, ooh, sunglasses, I'm undercover. Up top. Ooh, the wetsuit. That's cute. I like it. Let's put on a fitness watch. Oh, if you put on the fitness watch, it takes off the wetsuit? It's bullshit. Okay. There we go. Dress up in clothing that's sporty. Okay, so we're not wearing enough sporty, I guess. The heck? Is sporty one of the... There we go. Okay. There we go. Follow Aladdin inside Scrooge McDuck's general store. Okay, we're here. Where'd he go?
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Okay, we're here. Seems kind of normal in here. So my friends got me a scratch-off world map and a United States scratch-off map for my birthday, and it turns out I've been to all of the tiniest countries. Not very impressive visually. Oh no, I hate that. Scratch off all the US. Only scratching the states I've purposely visited with memory. When I had one of those, I had something similar, except it was with stickers, but I only did it if I had stayed the night and like actually seen something. So not just drive through, you know what I mean? But if I had like been there, yeah. Okay, yes, that's because things haven't started yet. Mr. McDuck said he was getting something called a trial version of security system, and he's sure that the protection's worth the money. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I agree with you. Smart. He told me with this version, we have to start the challenge ourselves by pressing a big red button. Like that big red button beside you on the wall right there? Yeah, I guess that's the one. He said to press the button when we're ready to start.
See you around.
You guys ready? Do you press the button by entering? Yeah, I guess so.
Absolutely.
So much honesty, I'm impressed. You raised some honest girls, I'll tell you. Whoa, that's different and a little intense. We can figure this out together. Yeah, sure, you're right. Let's look around and see what we're dealing with. What jumps out at you? Lights. You're right. There are lights shining in big pools. Something tells me we need to stay out of those. Buttons. Oh, there are buttons. I see. Right. Buttons like the one on the wall beside the counter. That button started the system. Wonder what these ones will start or stop. I'll figure it out as we go. Okay, jump in. We have to make it to the vault without getting caught. Just need to be careful, go slow, and take our time. Why don't you try pushing that button on the table over there to see what it does? I'll keep watch. I don't want any surprises.
So long.
Okay. You will need to interact with the environment to change it to your advantage. Okay, so the buttons are going to move the lights. Is that true? Yeah. Okay. And we're trying to get downstairs. Is that right? Oh, I see. So that moves side to side. That one turned one on over there. I feel like I need to get down the stairs, but can I? Oh, no, I can't get there. And I'm not gonna be able to get down the stairs here. Okay, so we're gonna need this like that. We're gonna hit this one, which turns on that. Am I an idiot? What happens if you do, oh! I Okay, so that's what happens. Okay, so I am gonna have to hit it because I can't even get to the button if it's on. Then we're gonna do this one and we're going to hit that. And it only has 2 positions. The downstairs one is still look around more. Okay. There's one on the wall. Good call, Mom. Hell yeah. Okay. We're in business now. Oh, okay. Are we... Oh, there's tables in front of here, so we have to go down that way. Do I see more? I can't get down that way. Oh! Oh, yeah. We want to push the button located on the wall behind the counter. So we're going to have to... What did that one do? Okay, so that one moved that. Is it going to move close to us if I do it one more? No, it goes back over there. What does this one do? Also moves that? Interesting. Hey! We did it. This is a pretty dumb security system, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, all right, we made it all the way to the vault. No sweat, that was easy. You think that was easy? Guess I picked the right partner for this. Now all we need to do is open the vault. I've got this part.
See you around.
Ooh. Come here, dude. I love chasing quests. These are my favorite, guys. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? You just... Come here. Get out of the way. I don't want to talk to you. I'll tell you right now, these are giving me 1 coin. This is like way too much work for 1 coin. Something new, a pattern, yeah. Oh, we're giving him the money. 4 gold, here you go, broski. I think we got all the flying coins out of the shop. Great, now we just need to get the ones that escaped out into the valley. That's not a thing coins normally do here, right? At least I don't remember that from before. Mr. McDuck must have the coins enchanted. He did say he had a last resort if we reach the vault. Shell, if we really want to test this, we need to catch all of the coins. I'm ready when you are.
So long.
Let's go. Wait, how do I get out? I have to exit over here, right? Oh no, it's upstairs. I have to go the other way because there are tables there. Hello, how's it going, doggies? Hello, hello. You know what I've been obsessed with? Actually, doggies, are you making cookies tonight? That's what I want to know. Are you or are you not making cookies tonight?
Okay, what is happening today, everybody?
There's not enough cookies. What do you mean? Didn't you get 2 packages? There's 2 packages, so look harder. Did a coin just fly past me? Yeah. Come here. one left. No, that's not true. There's more. You know what I've been obsessed with though? I was going to tell you guys. I am making Diet Arnold Palmer's. Dude. So good. How many of these are there? Okay. 9.
Don't take on too much. We're here to see this place.
I feel like I should eat some food and we should fly and do this. Let's see. Didn't I make meals? Yeah, I did. Are Oreo cookies good? No, make some cookies.
That's what I bought.
Oh, yes, Oreo cookies are great. Come here. There we go. Here comes another one.
The valley's lights are incredible.
My dragon is in the way. Come here, I'm trying to grab you. There we go. We need 2 more. Hello?
Oh, you know this village ain't ready for the indestructible.
There's 1. There's 2. You guys, it's good that this game takes no skill because I'm like real bad at it. Your flying is cool. Bahrain is so small you can't even scratch it off. I'm sorry. Holly, you can't fly? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Put on a pair of wings. Eat enough food so that the up here in the top left-hand corner, the gold bar is full. Then you can fly. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Go inside their house. Okay. Can we change our clothes now? Do we have to be dressed in sport wear? Not a fan. There we go. She's back. Oh, you have a magic carpet and a surfer. I have those too. I just really like my wings. I like my wings. Yours look different. Yeah, put on a pair of wings and you'll fly. I think, did I change anything else to fly? I don't remember. These are the last of the coins that escaped the vault. Nice work, Shell. I'll add them to the pile. There. Whoa, I haven't seen much gold since the Cave of Wonders. I guess Mr. McDuck's gonna have to look for a new way to protect his money. At least we had a good time. The best. Wish we had some way to commemorate it. I've got the technology for this.
See you
Smile.
Hey.
Cute. Take a picture of Aladdin with Scrooge McDuck's coins. Oh, did we not get the coins in it? Try again.
Hey.
Listen to Aladdin and Scrooge McDuck discuss the heist in the valley. Okay, are we going out here or what? There we go.
Huh?
I don't want to read this. You guys all went to school. Yum. Man, that's good.
Huh?
In my house with a capital H?
Remember,
We need to
time
talk.
is money.
We need to talk. That gives people anxiety, Aladdin. That was a blast. I loved every minute. Me too. It's great to be doing stuff together again. And hey, maybe when Mr. McDuck finds some new security, he'll ask us to test his next system. Foreshadowing. I'm sure we're going to do that again.
Hey, we actually pulled that
Here we go. Okay, let's go check and see if we have more marshmallows. We do. We do. We do. We do. We do. What's this? What's this? There's something in the box. Okay, I couldn't have asked for a better partner to test offensive with. Can you guys tell me why they send us mail and not gifts? I think Holly pointed that out yesterday. It is really annoying. They used to only send you like mail if they were going to give you a gift. Now they just send you a letter. I don't want to hear from you. I mean, honestly. Let's see. Are we ready to cook some more? I think we need more blue ones. You said Plaza. Oh. Peaceful Meadow. Yeah, here they are. And down on Dazzle, right? Dazzle Beach. Is that what she's saying? Yes, okay. Let's go. Move out the way. Dad called. Hi, Dad. Oh, the HOA meeting. Oh no. How's that going? Did he need you to like sign a proxy thing or something? I feel like that's what we spend most of our time at our HOA meetings doing, is just trying to get proxies. I don't go to those anymore for Grandma's condo, yeah. Okay, we're doing good, folks. Doing real good. Okay. What's on fire? Oh, it's that statue in my front yard. I thought something was burning. That's funny. How many of these do we have now? 23? You said I have to give them out? How many do I have to make? These are all questions that I can answer on my own. Let's see. $25. Did you say 25? 25 samosas. Okay, so we've made 20. We have 23 in here and we gave one away. So, do I have to give away all 24 of them?
Jeez.
And 25 roasted? Gross. It's like it's an actual challenge. So it's 50 of each color. Oh my gosh. And you only get 12 of the... You can only get 12 of the pink ones max, right? At a time. I spend my whole life doing this. Just kidding. Every 12 minutes. 12 every 12. That works out. How did you learn that it was every 12 minutes? Did you cheat? Did you Google it? Did you time it or did you Google it? That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's my girl. You Googled it. Listen, when you have all the answers of the universe in your hand, why do anything else?
Got a minute?
Why do anything else? Okay, are we... Ooh, wait a second. Is that a marshmallow right there? No, it's not cheating. No, it's being resourceful. Listen, if somebody dropped me in the wilderness and I figured out how to like pull the fuel line out of an old plane to start a huge fire, like I wouldn't be cheating at surviving on a desert island. I would have cracked the code and people would be like, oh my gosh, you're so good at using what's around you. You're resourceful and you're amazing. And Google's the same thing. Google's the same thing. That's all I'm saying. It's the same thing. It is a resource available to us, so you should be using it. If you're not using it, you're dying on the desert island. Like hell. Like hell. Okay. What are we doing here? Swarming insects in the grove. Remind me where the grove is. The grove. Over here. Let's go get some swarming insects. I don't have a grove. No, you don't have a grove because you have not unlocked. This is Eternity Isle. This is from Rift in Time. You have to come get the expansion Rift in Time. Just saying. It's what the cool kids are doing, Mom. You know? Swarming insects. Is this going to be gross? I didn't think that this game could be gross, but did you guys see that sandworm that I got from here? Am I even in the grove right now? I will pay them more money when I am bored and done with the other parts. That's fair. Okay, I am in the grove. That's fair. Wait, am I going to have to unlock these things?
Oh,
How much money do I have? I have just enough. Should we do it? Cookies are in the oven. Good doggy. Oh, Grandma. Okay. We're going to open up a new door. You guys ready?
pretty good, eh?
Let's go.
Well, run along now.
Flower power. Talk to Mickey. I don't want to right now. I'm looking for bugs. What?
Good friend. For bugs.
I love the grass under my feet and smelling flowers is such a treat. I'm never going back. I'll never say defeat. More therapy with our good friend Rapunzel. Have you guys seen any bugs yet? Wait, there's a letter behind here. No, we're not taking a picture. We need our hourglass. It's pronounced doggies are the coolest, Missy. Missy? That's your grandma. Oh my gosh, there's chaos. My mom suggesting threesomes. My son calling my mom Missy. My mom calling my son Doggy. Oh my word. Y'all are crazy. Between, tambourine, lean, green, scene, bean, mean, queen, clean, routine. Why is it so hard to rhyme with his name? This is silly. Whose name? Flynn? But everything is Een. Who is Een? Okay, that is a capybara, not a chupacabra. Okay. Just to remind everyone.
Lessons learned.
And this has been Life Lessons with Shell. They're literally getting into a little argument in my chat. Cuties. Let's see. Do you see bugs? There's a lot of areas to like cross bridges and stuff, so maybe. Huh? No, it's cinnamon. I don't know if they move, but that is cinnamon. I don't know if they move. Chupacabras are scary. Yes. Yes. And that is not what these are. So just so you know, everything's fine. That is not what these are. These are capybaras. Which are adorable. So saith Tyler. Oh. We got a lot out of that one, folks. That was a lot. Okay, I gotta go. Love you all. Love you, Mom. Have fun. I don't know where you're going. Have a good life.
I'm telling you, this is the...
Where are these bugs, huh, guys? What's this? Ew. What's this?
Brother,
Ew. Brother, ew. I don't see any bugs yet. Australia is another planet. The Tasmanian tiger, the big freaking spiders, and the kangas, man, it's crazy. I'll tell you what, the kangas were crazy and the spiders were big, and there's snakes everywhere. The world's so big and I am so small, up so high, but not afraid to fall. Now I'm on the ground and I'm standing tall. What can my life be now? Rapunzel. All right. Any bugs yet, folks? If Mother saw me now, what would she see? What can her heart allow? Would she finally know me? Oh my gosh. This feels like I'm working really hard for letters I don't care about. Anybody else? Oh, I can't do the big ones yet. I have to do the small ones. Let's see what we got here. I walk the jungle paths with ease. I feel at home beneath the trees, alone beneath the trees. In the world, I find my way, but inside, I feel lost today. Mother. Yikes, dude. Swarms of bergs. That's what we should be seeing. Let's see. I just don't see any bugs. Where even are we? Okay, we're not. It said in the grove. Is that true? What? We're not tracking it anymore. Hold on. Find the swarming insects in the grove. We are no longer in the grove. So we need to go somewhere else. We need to go back down that. Back up there. Let's go see if we can. Swarming bugs. Is there a bridge in the grove? Don't cross the bridge. You want to stay in the grove. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Swarming bugs. Can I go up there? No, don't go. Well, maybe. That kind of looks like it's still the grove, doesn't it? We'll go up
You know
here.
something? Can't remember the last time I had
Swarming bugs. Anyone else wish there was a mini map? Yeah, sometimes. I don't see any swarming bugs. Wait, let's cross that thing and see. I think we were just over there. Yeah, this is where we just were. And that goes into the grassland, so we're not going down there.
Has anyone seen my son, Declan?
Insects in the grove. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking.
Everyone here has a
Hi,
dream,
Rapunzel.
just like me.
I'm looking. You're being loud. What are you doing?
Getting wrenches out.
Branches?
Branches.
Wait. Found it. I thought, can I tell you what I thought that was when we looked at it the first time? I thought it was a TV. Yeah, it kind of looks like. Anyway. Okay. Take a picture of the insects to show Rapunzel. She might have an idea. Okay. Can do. Buckaroo. We're going to change the look on our face.
Look.
Not happy with the bugs. Return to Rapunzel. Let's see, where is that lady at? She's over here. She's running away. Let's eat some food and fly. What do you think? Whoop! There she is. All right. Did you have any luck with the search? Well, I found this strange looking pedestal that was just swarming with bugs. Here, I took some pictures. Oh, let me see.
Oh,
That swarm looks like it's all scarabs. It's odd that they're here in the jungle. They normally stay in the desert, and it's odd that they're swarming like that. I wonder if the magic of your scarab key has called them away from the desert. Could be. How can I deal with this? The swarm is too thick to get through right now. Shell, have you ever heard about carnivorous plants? Exciting. I see what you're just suggesting. I knew you would. There are lots of carnivorous plants around here. There's the Venus flytrap and the pitcher plant. If you gather enough of them, you could make some carnivorous flower arrangements. Venus flytraps, yes. Then, if you place them by the pedestal, I'm sure that they'll take care of that scarab storm. Amazing. Thank you, Rapunzel. Okay.
I'm never going back to my tower.
Okay, doggy. Yay! Cookies are gonna be ready soon. So we gotta collect Venus flytraps. Let's see. Any more Venus flytraps? What about the Jupiter and Mrs. flytraps? You mean the Jupiter and Mars flytraps? Because you're so silly? Oh my goodness. What is this? I think we're gonna go in there eventually, but not right now. That was pretty good. Again, another reason why I need my little like stream deck that has the ba-dum-tsh on it so that we can have jokes. Jokes.
Wally?
Wally? I'm on a hunt for carnivorous plants. Okay, we need these. Stop. You're obsessed with selfies. Just kidding. Yellow. No, I need red. Where's the red one? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and then we need one more purple. Okay, gonna play my game now, but have this on for the stream power. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We already did story time, so you were here for the important part. That's perfect. And doesn't watching make you want to play? I feel like it makes me want to play. Like when I watch other people play. I need more green ones. I need more green. Let's see.
What a day.
I feel like the green ones are gonna blend in and they're gonna be harder to see. Oh, I need to talk to you. Come here.
Hiya, pal.
Say, pal, I've been exploring and I was wondering, this cat is also chewing on cords plugged into the wall, so there's that. Whoops. Should I show you what my cat did to my speaker and why I only have one speaker now in here? Can you see that this is at a right angle? It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Just May over here having my best life. Oh my goodness. Shiny blue ones, nice orange ones, big green ones. We're gonna put flowers together. Don't worry, I will.
See you real soon.
Okay. I need green Venus flytraps. Looking. Oh, there's a letter over here.
Well, hello.
No.
Listen closely.
Away.
It's because this thing is like right by the... There we go. My dreams come true beneath the lights, the water gleams, the best of nights. Was I wrong about him? Was Mother right? No, he's great. He's just an emotional boy. He'll be your friend forever. You might think I'm a bad daughter. I might have broken your heart. Rules. But now I'm running like water. Whoever wrote this storyline for Rapunzel was like really working some stuff out, I think. Let's see here. Craft some carnivorous flower arrangement. craft some carnivorous flower arrangement. That's not right. That's okay though, we forgive them. It's not easy to write a whole game. They just pulled out their freshman year notebook and copied it down. Yeah, probably. Probably. Just the most emo of babies. Let's see here. Where am I at? I'm not in the right place. I need to go to the docs. Cheap viewers on streambo.net. Oh. Can you?
Got it.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Cookies were delivered. Cookies were delivered. Okay. Crafting table. I'm gonna craft some flowers. How many of these did we need to make? Anybody remember? 2 of them. Okay. 1 more. Those are interesting. We're going to go back to the grove. Okay, let's see if we can find that TV.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
What a day.
Check on Gaston and how he's doing with his task. We can do that. Where's he at? He's over in the dunes being a crybaby. Let's go. How you doing, Gaston? Very well. I am returning to the Gastonian path, making out with a bell-shaped coconut. Probably. That's great. It is, isn't it? Now I just need you to find the Mirage Wizard's vault and get me that treasure. How goes the hunt? I'm working on it. I nearly have the next piece of the Scarab key. Rapunzel has been a big help so far. Did you finish your part of the adventure prep? Of course I did. But I did it my way. I don't need adventuring supplies when I can scale a cliff with my bare hands. I prepared with 500 push-ups. So when you said you'd help, you did just the opposite? Hardly. I did help. I stopped us from taking unnecessary supplies. I guess wait here and I'll come grab you when I've got both pieces of the Scarab key.
Fine. Go.
Ooh. He's real lippy. Let's see. Back to the grove. Okay. I don't remember. Ooh, it worked. We did it. Got the Scarab piece. Where's a hologram station? Are they on the map? I don't think they are on the map. I'm just gonna have to find one. Rough. But I can't remember anything. Oh, there's one. Aw, Shell, I see that my plan progresses nicely. You have obtained the second piece of the scarab. Isn't it our plan? Ha ha ha! What a quaint misinterpretation. Wow, rude. Anyway, we've run into a problem. This piece of the scarab looks super beat up. The tangle has really done a number on it. I don't think I can fit it together with the other piece as it is. Yes, that does pose difficulties. Perhaps some temporal magic will put it right. Are you able to access a time-bending table, a dream shard, and a source of mist? I imagine that by using the impressive powers you have cultivated, you can return the scarab piece to its prior state. It's worth a shot. Here, take these schematics and put them to use. Let's go. Great. I await word of your success. Examine the blueprint in your inventory. Cool. Repair it at a time bending table. We can do that.
I'm rather tired. Though I don't
Oh, we did it! Talk to Jafar at a hologram station to discuss the next step. Finally, my plan has reached fruition. The Jewel of Time is nearly in our grasp. You are very close to putting right all that threatens Eternity Isle. I got this. Your confidence is reassuring. However, before you venture forth, it is important that I pass along the following information. Only a diamond in the rough may enter my vault. What does that even mean? No matter what their manner of speaking or dress, only the pure of heart may enter. Jafar, I'll be able to get in, right? Oh, Shell, false modesty does not become you. Touch the two pieces of the scarab key together and it will lead you to my vault. That's quite the security system. The Jewel of Time is priceless, Shell. I must keep it protected. All right, I'll tell Gaston the bad news and be off. Talk to Gaston when you're ready to assemble the key. You know what? Actually, it's almost D&D time for my husband, so I think we should go shopping. And then call it a night, and we'll be back tomorrow night, and we'll play some more, and we will put the scarab key together. It'll be great. We'll also put some flowers together for Mickey. That'll be awesome. Move forward that. Let's do some shopping. I know I have this jacket,
Greetings, neighbour. Hey!
but I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Let's see. A blue polo shirt? That's gonna be a no. For me. No.
Bye-bye now.
Let's see. A red hat?
Hello.
That's fun.
Hey! Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Ooh, I love a good choker. Let's get it. Some cute Carolina blue tennis shoes. I already have one of these. I don't think I need two. I already have a couple of these too. What the heck is going on? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hey! Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
I don't.
Whoa!
I think I have something similar to this, but not exactly this. Let's see.
Hello.
Gray raised panel wall. Okay. We're gonna have to plant some pumpkins pretty soon, guys. We've been shopping like crazy. A red couch. That's kind of fun. Okay, I know I already have that rug. For sure. For sure. Ooh, a bookshelf is next. We're definitely buying that. Heck yeah. Hey, remember when you ate all the shrimp you were gonna give me? I'm hunting for more now. Okay, I will see if I can catch some shrimp. You guys, the funniest thing happened. So my sister and I went and I visited her island and she needed some shrimp for a quest that she was doing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I will definitely look for some shrimp for you. And I did, and I found the 3 that she needed. It was great. I was the hero. So close, because when it came time to give it to her, do you know what I did with those shrimp?
Hope you have a
I ate them.
day.
I ate all of them. I clicked
Remember,
like a freak of nature, and I ate them all. Can you believe it? Me either. Let's go to the Vale. We're gonna check out shopping over there. My goodness. Let's while we're here, where's my, oh, there it is. Still love you. Thank you. I'm so glad, because that was wild, I'll tell you. Storybook Vale. July 9th, tomorrow, is when the second part of Storybook Vale comes out. So we'll see if the Maleficent quest is fixed. Wouldn't that be amazing? Ugh. I hope so. I hope so, golly. Because that's so sad to me. Let's see what's for sale in this one. Yeah, tomorrow. So we'll have to get together tomorrow night and do some playing. And first of all, check out the expansion, but then also see if it is fixed. This looks cool. Let's see. Ooh, headphones. That might be kind of cute. From Monsters Inc. That's adorable.
Night out on the plaza, anyone?
Oh,
hello.
that's cool.
Bye. Bye-bye now.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh, wow. That's pretty.
Whoa!
Look at this table.
Hello.
That's
Oh.
neat.
Thank you kindly.
Remember, we always get cabinets. Always get cabinets.
Woo! Woohoo!
Always, always. What is this? Is it just a blue? Like, what is this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a little fridge.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Disney, if you're listening, if you're watching, I'd like you to design some new light fixtures, please. Thank you. Getting bored with
Hello.
these?
Time to make some money.
With some of the $1 billion that I have and will continue to pay you, can you design some more light fixtures, please?
Hello. Woohoo!
I already have a table like that. That bed is super simple. Disney said okay. Yes!
Thanks, dude.
Woohoo!
I knew they were listening.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, we're gonna buy that for a shizzle. We're gonna buy that for a shizzle. We're gonna buy that. I'm not gonna say those words anymore. I don't really know why they came out of me. There we go. And then one more. Do I want that glass table?
Just so you
That
know,
actually might
I've
be
got
really
some
cute
new goods
if
at
we
the
do
store.
more flowers somewhere.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I have all this stuff. And I know I already have that fountain, but I'm gonna get another one because I feel like it would be cool to have like a whole wall of them. I feel like, I don't know, could be chintzy. We'll see. One more. Let's see what they got. Let's see. Last night played some more House Flipper. Love it. Oh, you know what my son just played today? My son and I My 16-year-old son, who does not hang out with me very often, okay, and is definitely not watching my stream, okay, which I don't blame him. It's fine, but oh, that's cute. He we played It Takes Two, the cooperative game. Look at this. That's cute. And it was so fun.
Hello.
It was so fun. Jess, we gotta play. We gotta. These are cute little cowboy boots. Adorbs. Look at this fedora. That's what I'm talking about. All right, up the stairs we go. Oh, hell yeah. And Jessica, you can play at your house.
Bye-bye now. Time to make some money.
So, and you don't have to buy the game because I have the game. So you just download the Friends version of it, and then we can play.
Hello.
I know, you don't even have to leave your house. What? I know.
Whoa!
But you should come over anyway, because
This is an island where I can spend some time.
it'd be fun.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, this hasn't happened to me in a long time, you guys. I just ran out of money.
Bye-bye.
What's the scoop? Oh, hello.
We're definitely buying this, though.
Woohoo!
That's cute. Let's see. That's cute.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Hello.
We don't have enough. Must be
Thank you
nice.
kindly.
What, it took me a long time to run out of money? I do like that couch. I'm kind of bummed about it. I'm sure I'll live. A hairdryer? Okay, I think I'm done. All right. Well, this was good fun. We made progress in our, the Eternity Isle. Doing Rift in Time. So that was great. We got to hang out, which was awesome. You guys were really good friends and you listened to me complain about my boss. Equally awesome. We started this marshmallow quest.
Okay, I'm here.
We will probably finish it tomorrow when we come back. And then also Storybook Vale Part 2 comes out tomorrow, so we will definitely be online around 8 o'clock to check out the expansion. That'll be a good time. In the meantime, all of my streams are uploaded to YouTube immediately after the stream, so if you want to go watch an old one, you absolutely can. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Is that what you're supposed to say? My son will correct me if I got it wrong. Oh, yes, I was right. Okay, make sure to do that. Same screen name. So, ShellDreamer85. You can find me there. I'm not in any other social media because I'm old and I don't like it. But I will catch you here. And I hope that you have an absolutely magical evening. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow for the expansion. Have a really, really good night.